Isto não é só ouvir. O teu cão consegue sentir tudo o que estás a esconder.
Wide cinematic shot, dusk light spilling through a window of a modest South Asian apartment living room with terracotta tiled floor and cream walls. A South Asian woman, late 20s, shoulder length wavy black hair, warm brown eyes, wearing a loose beige kurta and dark jeans, walks in through the front door looking utterly exhausted, shoulders slumped, keys still in hand, soft, warm interior lighting, cinematic depth of field. Medium shot, the same woman sitting on the tiled floor with her back against a worn brown fabric sofa, knees pulled up slightly, eyes glassy with exhaustion, single lamp casting warm amber light, shadows stretching across the room, intimate low-angle camera. Close-up, the woman talking quietly to herself, lips slightly parted, distant, unfocused gaze, hands resting loosely on her knees, soft rim lighting from a nearby window, melancholic mood, shallow depth of field. Medium-wide shot, a medium-sized tan and white mixed-breed dog with floppy ears, warm brown eyes, and a white patch on its chest walks across the tiled floor toward the woman, calm and purposeful, warm lamplight glinting off its fur. Close-up, the dog sitting directly in front of the woman, head tilted slightly to one side, ears perked, eyes fixed intently on her face. Soft focus background, warm cinematic lighting emphasizing the dog's attentive expression. Emotional close-up, the woman's face softening, eyes welling with tears of relief, faint smile breaking through exhaustion, dog's head still tilted in the foreground, slightly blurred, warm golden light, intimate framing. Stylized title card frame, warm cinematic lighting, silhouette of the woman and dog sitting together on the floor, soft glowing text space reserved at center for Canine Mind logo, cozy home interior blurred in background. Split frame cinematic composition. Left side shows the woman's point of view rendered in soft color and sharp visual detail, representing human sight. Right side shows the same room rendered in muted grayscale, with visible sound wave ripples and glowing scent trails representing the dog's sensory world. Extreme close-up, the dog's nose glistening and twitching, nostrils flaring as it inhales, shallow depth of field, warm indoor lighting, textured fur detail around the muzzle. Abstract cinematic diagram frame, a glowing blue sound wave graphic ranging from 20 Hz to 65,000 Hz stretched across the screen, a small human ear icon aligned near the lower frequencies, and a dog ear icon extending across the full range, dark background with soft neon glow. Wide street-level shot at dusk, a South Asian neighborhood street with narrow houses and parked bicycles, a cyclist braking a block away with a faint visual squiggle indicating high-pitched sound, dog visible on a balcony in the distance with ears sharply perked. Interior shot, a small television glowing faintly on standby in a dim room corner, dog lying nearby with one ear twitching toward it, moody blue-toned lighting, quiet stillness. Interior shot from a window, the dog standing on hind legs with paws on the windowsill, ears rotated forward, alert expression, streetlights outside blurred, warm room light contrasting cool exterior dusk light. Extreme macro shot, detailed illustration-style close-up of a dog's ear structure showing muscle fibers and cartilage, ear rotating slightly like a satellite dish, soft rim lighting, educational cinematic style. Sepia-toned historical illustration frame, ancient wolf-like dogs moving alongside early human hunters across a grassy plain at dusk, cinematic wide shot, dust particles in golden light, evoking evolutionary history. Medium shot, the same tan dog sitting attentively in the living room while the woman speaks, its eyes darting slightly, ears twitching independently, indicating active scanning, warm lamp-lit interior. Stylized diagram frame, a glowing cross-section of a dog's brain with the left hemisphere highlighted in warm orange labeled subtly for words and the right hemisphere highlighted in cool blue for emotional tone. Dark clinical background, soft glow. Split-screen cinematic frame. Left half shows sound waves of spoken words entering the dog's left brain hemisphere. Right half shows emotional tone waves entering the right hemisphere, converging visually at center. Abstract glowing lines. Close-up. The dog's face with a curious, contemplative expression, head slightly cocked, a faint glowing question mark motif subtly overlaid in the blurred background, warm cinematic lighting. Graphic overlay frame, the number 165 rendered in bold glowing text above a soft focus background of the same tan dog sitting attentively, warm indoor lighting, clean, minimal cinematic design. Wide shot, a black and white border collie standing alert in a sunlit yard surrounded by faint glowing icons representing over 1,000 small object silhouettes, bright natural daylight, dynamic composition. Medium shot, a border collie labeled subtly as Chaser sitting among scattered toys and objects on a wooden floor, head tilted as if categorizing them, soft daylight streaming through a window, focused academic mood. Close-up, the tan dog's face turned toward the woman, eyes soft and focused not on her lips, but on the emotional quality of her voice, warm ambient lighting, shallow focus on the eyes. Abstract cinematic frame, a glowing waveform shaped like a fingerprint pattern representing a unique human voice signature, deep blue background, subtle golden highlights. Medium shot, the woman speaking slowly in a tired, low tone, dog watching her closely with a soft, calm expression, dim evening lighting, intimate framing. Split comparison frame, left side the dog genuinely laughing with bright eyes, dog relaxed and tail gently wagging. Right side the woman forcing a stiff smile, dog subtly tense with ears slightly back, same lighting and room for consistency. Close-up. The woman's face tight with visible stress, jaw clenched, dog in the background lowering its head slightly, sensing tension, cool, dim lighting, tense atmosphere. Abstract cinematic visualization, a glowing translucent brain-shaped archive filled with small floating memory orbs, each containing a faint image of the woman speaking, dark background, warm golden particle effects. Medium shot, the woman kneeling and smiling warmly as the dog runs back to her across a park lawn, arms open, joyful golden hour lighting, dog mid-motion with ears flapping. Wide shot, the woman and dog walking calmly together along a quiet South Asian street at dusk, warm street lights beginning to glow, relaxed body language, cinematic long shot. Intimate close-up, the woman sitting on the edge of a bed speaking softly, dog curled beside her paws, dim warm bedside lamplight, cozy nighttime atmosphere. Clinical cinematic frame, an MRI-style brain scan image of a dog's head glumming with highlighted reward center regions, laboratory background softly blurred, scientific documentary style. Split frame comparison, left side the dog's brain glowing brightly when hearing the owner's voice, right side dimmer glow when hearing a stranger's voice, clean clinical lighting labeled subtly. Abstract visual frame, a glowing neural network pattern shaped like a dog's head illuminating in warm golden light as if lighting up with positive signals, dark background, cinematic glow effect. Abstract cinematic frame, a flowing musical waveform rising and falling gently across the screen, labeled subtly as prosody, soft pastel gradient background, elegant minimal design. Medium shot, a South Asian mother in a soft pastel sari gently cooing to a baby in her arms, warm nursery lighting, tender expression, soft focus background. Montage-style frame, 3 small vignettes of different cultures' caregivers speaking softly to infants, warm golden lighting unifying all 3, gentle universal tone. Medium shot, the tan dog approaching the woman calmly with relaxed body posture, tail low and gently swaying, warm, soft lighting, peaceful home interior. Close-up. The same dog cowering slightly with ears flattened and body lowered in response to a sharp tone, tense body language, cooler, dim lighting, shadows emphasizing unease. Abstract comparison frame, a jagged red sound wave labeled subtly as resembling a growl beside a smooth blue wave representing gentle speech, dark moody background. Medium shot, the woman speaking with a cold, tight expression despite kind words, dog lowering its head and stepping back with ears drawn in, dim, shadowy lighting, tense atmosphere. Warm, medium shot, the woman crouching and whispering playfully with a soft smile, dog's whole body wagging joyfully, nose pressed into her open palm, golden, warm lighting, joyful mood. Clinical cinematic frame, side-by-side human face photographs showing happy and angry expressions with the dog's silhouette observing both, soft laboratory lighting, documentary style. Montage frame, 4 small vignettes of the woman's face showing different subtle emotions, calm, tense, joyful, tired, arranged around a central glowing dog silhouette absorbing each expression, warm ambient tones. Medium shot, the woman